Head on over to meteorologist Allison Pryor for a check of the forecast. Allison, what can you tell us?
Well, overall, some pretty quiet weather for the day today. We will begin to see later on this afternoon into the evening time, though, some scattered showers and storms. It's still going to be a day, though, if you're outside, because the humidity will slowly be rising up, that you want to stay hydrated. Now, it's quiet this morning time. We have a couple of spots still. Athens and Fort Payne coming in the 70s. Most locations are in the 60s, 68 degrees here in Chattanooga. Notice some of that cooler air off to the east, 55 in Murphy and 59 right now in Blue Ridge. Here's a check then of that hour-by-hour forecast. So overall, mostly clear skies this morning time. Of course, once the sun comes up, we'll call it mostly sunny during the morning. 75 degrees by the time we get to 10 a.m. Winds from the southeast and then eventually coming out of the south this afternoon, right around that 10-mile-per-hour mark, gusting at times around 20 miles per hour. So it'll get breezy a little bit. At that point in time, we'll have that nice mix of sun and clouds. So we'll call it partly sunny, then just some of those afternoon fair weather clouds. But later on, I think really 3 o'clock is kind of that key timing for the rest of the afternoon. After that into the evening time, that's when we'll have the chance for a couple of isolated showers and storms. Overall chances today, including tonight before midnight, at about 30%, but you'll notice 20% at 4 o'clock and at 6 p.m. 86 degrees also at 4 p.m. Now, because we will have that nice mix of sun and clouds and we're getting closer and closer to that summer solstice, yes, there's a lot of UV radiation. We're once again in that very high category at a level 10. So if you're working outside, even this morning through midday, kind of taking advantage of some of those cooler temperatures, you still want to grab the sunglasses and the sunscreen as well. Here are those chances then of rainfall for the entire week. So remember, daily rain chances all the way through Saturday. Now, no single day is going to be a complete washout. Even the highest percentage days on Tuesday and Wednesday, they'll have dry periods too. In fact, for today, most of the day will be dry with that isolated to scattered activity building in later this afternoon into the evening time. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday also looking at that 30% chance. Sunday, finally back down to 0. So I do think Sunday will be the pick day of the weekend when we're looking ahead to maybe the events and activities happening. But first, of course, we have to get through your Monday. Here's a check of our current cloud cover. Not a whole lot, but we are beginning to see a few clouds move into our area. Any really dense cold cloud tops associated with storms are well to the west of us, and you can see all of those lightning bolt flashes, and then also a system to our north as well. Now, that main activity is going to stay outside of our area. In fact, as you look at the current radar, you can see where that storm complex is from Oklahoma into portions of Missouri, where we are in the Tennessee Valley. Dry conditions. Mentioned that tropical activity one more time. Yes, this is our first named tropical storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. Tropical storm Alex there in the Atlantic at this point in time. Let's run through our local weather though for the day today. Here's about 10:30 in the morning time. Mostly sunny skies. Those temperatures at that point in the mid 70s. Let's head into the afternoon hours. Partly sunny, so that mix of sun and clouds getting up into the 80s. But yes, you're going to see some spots on here. So some isolated showers and storms popping up. Biggest problem with this will be the potential for lightning and those brief heavy downpours. So not really expecting any kind of severe weather today, but of course you can get some heavy rainfall when we talk about the summertime season. It certainly can produce those high rainfall rates. Now, activity will continue into tonight, especially for our northwestern communities sweeping through during that period of time. This is about 8:45 in the evening time. And let's go ahead and take you into tomorrow morning. Remember, rain chances are going to be higher tomorrow, especially during the morning time. So 6, 7, 8 o'clock, seeing that batch of activity moving across our area, kind of pushing from northwest to southeast through the region during the morning time. So I do think we'll have to watch out for a little bit of a wet commute for tomorrow. Now, overall, though, Tuesday afternoon drying up a little bit and getting again that nice mix of sun and clouds, those high temperatures in the 80s. A little bit more activity for Tuesday night, and we'll take you right into Wednesday. This pattern is kind of continuing where we have some quiet periods of time, and then yes, some thunderstorms start popping up as well. Another warm day with those high temperatures in the mid 80s. That'll generally be the trend all week long. So 86 for your high today, that mix of sun and clouds. At times it will get breezy, so those gusts this afternoon right around that 20-mile-per-hour mark coming up from the south. 68 tonight with a few storms even during the nighttime hours. Mostly cloudy, winds from the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, storms likely, especially during the morning time, getting a little bit quieter as the day progresses later on. Winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And I did want to give you a check of those high temperatures for the week. Not much fluctuation. So we know we're going to have the humidity, those daily shower chances, and overall high temperatures generally in the mid 80s for each day. Saturday it's down to 81 and then 83 on Sunday. Remember, Sunday is going to be finally that drier day with no rain chances. So here's the full 7-day forecast all put together for you. Mid 80s for the week for those high temperatures. Low temperatures generally in the mid to upper 60s across the area. Again, probably tomorrow and Wednesday, that's when we're looking at the greatest rainfall chances, also the highest humidity. So if you're finding a period of time on either of those days when it's not raining, it will certainly be humid outside and sticky.